Hey, and welcome to another episode. My name is Daethstro, the Aussie Geek, and today we will be looking at the LG44, Gnaw, otherwise known, I suppose, as Titans Returns Gnaw, so the Takara recoloring. So here he is, here's Gnaw, and he does look rather nice. He is rather small, honestly, but this guy has been my representation for quite a while. I do like the see-through eyes. And while he cannot quite close his mouth, at least, it does open them quite nicely. So there we go. He is a bit of a pain to balance. It's just a matter of trying to get those legs in the right spot. Now he's just going to fall over him. There we go. So first size comparison. There he is with Windblade. So there you go. He does come with another accessory, but we'll get down to that in a second. So the mouth moves a little bit, the head moves a little bit. Arms can do a full 360, even though it will get in the way of the legs. Legs can do a full 360. Since these are the arms, they can do everything the arms do, so it can bend if you want it more forward or back. Can't really move the tail, that's one solid piece, and you can't really move the fin in transformation. So he does come with an accessory, being that he is a Legends figure, which is why I kind of enjoyed collecting the Legends for a little bit. I've got a couple of them, simply because of the colors. But he comes with this guy. I'm going to just put Gnaw off for a second. And this is Sweep. I don't think it's actually called Scourge. Come on, focus for me, buddy. There we go. It looks rather nice. I had no intention of getting this guy, but I got him. His head can do a full 360. Arms can go out that far, go up that far, go back that far. Obviously no other joints. Can bend over. Knees go back and forth, as all Titan Masters did. And that felt like it was just untabbing somewhere. So of course you can fold it over, and you get Scourge or one of the sweeps. And I usually just keep this guy in robot mode, sitting on my Triptychon. So there you go. So let's get down to transformation. Should I refocus as well? What we're going to do is untab this. Just put that off to the side for the moment. We can straighten these arms out if we want. We'll leave the next bit for the time being. You're going to split the top half, if it wants to come with, and just move the shark fin down. So that'll go back, revealing the rest of him. At this point, we're going to split them in half. So your best bet is to have the fin down when you put these together, then fold it back and then fold it in as you go. And then what we can do is flip up that half of the head and fold the arms back. You can fold them all the way up the leg if you prefer, but I think it just gives you a little bit of added ankle stability. Now you don't want to move, here we go. So it just sort of flattens out here. Alright, then what we're going to do is we're going to pop out the shoulder, and that'll just tab back in, pop out, tab in, rotate the biceps so the hands are the right way around. My arms just popped out again. Come down here, flip up the head and rotate. And then we can slide the fin back up as far as it'll go. And voila. Then I feel like something's in the wrong spot. No, still the right spot. Probably lift those arms a little bit more. And there we go. There is. I feel like there is something missing. Hey, get all the way up there. I feel like the head isn't as far up as it should be. That's weird. Normally I don't have any problems. It's like that piece there is in the way. Here we go. Have I pushed the legs forward too far? Because that's just crooked. Give me 1 second. I don't know. It could be just, excuse me, that I've never noticed it. But you can't quite get the legs straight, so you sort of have to bring them forward so he's sort of standing sort of bent down a little bit. I won't lie, I never noticed that before. So there we go, there is Gnaw in his robot mode. He does look nice, blue and whatnot, as far as that'll go. Excuse me. And yeah, so he is very hollow, but yeah, as with most things, you don't usually point them in that direction. But as for articulation, his head can do a full 360. You can kind of use the transformation joint to fold the head up a little bit, but not much. And of course, you can use the transformation to make him look down a little bit. That just sort of messes with the articulation. Arms can do a full 360. If you really want, you can use that joint to get his arm out even further. Although that's just sort of weird. It's a ball joint, so goes out that far. Elbow can't go any further back, but it can go all the way up. Hands have no finger joints or anything, it's just one solid piece. There's no waist rotation. You have a little bit of hip rotation. Legs can go up that far, and you can get all these extra colors in here now. Leg goes back that far. You have single jointed knee, which for the most part is basically transformation. He has no ankle tilt or anything. It's just one solid piece. So there we go. As for accessories, we can of course give him his mace. So this piece here that has the sort of cross shape, that goes into the robot mode, and the other piece goes into beast mode. This one goes into robot mode, and of course should go no further than that. So it's just this piece here, and of course you can always use that for storage if you really want to as well. So you can always untab that and plug that in there, and not really because I think the legs get in the way, but hey, that's worth a try. There you go. Looks really weird, but it's something, I suppose. So there we go. So final size comparisons. I'll use these arms to help us keep him standing. So we'll just lift the camera up a little bit. Here we have Earthrise Quintesson, which, yeah, that was fun putting together. We have Earthrise Alicon, which we saw just the other week. Excuse me. As for masterpiece comparison, here he is with Galvatron, or Fans Toys Galvatron. Set that up a little bit. There we go. So he is obviously really dwarfed when it comes to Fans Toys Sovereign. Everything's a little shaky. I don't know why I'm a little bit crooked. There we go. Day. Hopefully I'm not giving him motion sickness. So there he is compared to Sovereign. So there we go. So also do make sure that you stick around for next week's video, because things get a little bit bigger. For example, this guy. Studio Series 86 Gnaw, which I will talk more about in the next video. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. I promise you it will not hurt my feelings. Subscribe, ring the bell, maybe even leave me a comment. Do you like 86 Gnaw better than Legends or Titans Return Gnaw? But apart from that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later.